So, what is the meat, the fruit? What is the seed? What is the future? The seed. So, in God's wisdom, God created in the trees fruits. And in every fruit, there is a seed. So you eat this fruit as meat, but you sow the seed for a harvest. The problem we have in the earth today is genetics. And we now have what you call genetically modified crops, GMC. And those genetically modified crops don't have seed. So what they have is fruit. But there's no seed. What it means is that Satan, understanding the power of seed, has stolen the seed with science. Whoever controls the seed controls your future. He understands the principle and he has stolen the seed. So through science and through genetics, they have come to the point where that you can create products that still gives you the fruit, but there's no seed. The problem is that the fruit is only guarantees the present. And God in his wisdom give you the seed that guarantees the future. So the devil went and stole the seed inside the fruit and now give human beings fruit. You know why? Because human beings now don't like process. They don't like to disturb themselves with seed process. Just give us the fruit. Just give us the fruit. And that is what he has succeeded to give them. So now, what it means is that if the only thing we'll have are GMO seeds or GMO crops, somebody sits in Germany, somebody sits in Honolulu, somebody sits in his underground house in New York and is in control of all the farmers in Africa. So when you want seed, instead of going to your barn where you stored it, you travel to New York to get it. Somebody is in control. You know the problem? Until the church returns the church back, and until teachers will have in church returns us back to the revelation of seed, this thing will so be stolen that you don't even know that something has been stolen. It has already been stolen, and a lot of us are not even aware and don't even care that it was stolen. And that is where the journey is going. And everyone is journeying to that direction fast until the church wakes up and say, hello, wake up! Something has been stolen. And the idea now is that if they feed you with GMO crops, what it means is that just get ready for the increase of cancer, increase of ulcer, increase of any kind of sickness they want to transfer any day, anytime. So when they just want to transfer it, they find, or if it's corn, they put it there. If it's apple, they put it there. If whatever, they put it there. So you say, okay, we want to kill 7 million people in Africa this month. They just pass it across. Because you are not in control. They are in control. Whoever feeds you can kill you. Whoever feeds you can kill you. And that is what they want to do. And that's the challenge we have right now. So all this prosperity without process will not work. All this prosperity without process in the kingdom will not work. The king is waking us up. All this prosperity without process, without you understanding the process, will not work, sir. So where you just want to sit down in your house and money will just fly like wings and come and land in your parlor and you just rejoice. It won't work. It is time for the church to wake up, and it's time for some pastors to be removed from the pulpit. so that they can call God's people back to awareness. Because all this prosperity, oh yeah, receive it. Oh yeah, receive it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, receive it. It's not going to work in these last days. It's time for giants to rise in the church, especially in the church in Africa. Because it's time for Africa to feed the nations. We will not only feed them the word of God, but we feed them real food. Where do you see the fertile lands for farming? It's in Africa. But we're not utilizing it because something has been stolen from us. It's time for us to rise up with a great understanding of what God is doing out of Zion.